Hi students, so today I'm going to talk about the topic decimals, and within that topic I'm going to touch upon a very important, very basic, very fundamental um, plotting of the decimals on the number line. This is what I'm going to talk about. Let's see if we can really do that. But before I begin, let me write some fractions. This we studied in class 5, so I'm sure you know this. So let me give you some example like 1 upon 10, uh, 1 upon 5, 2 upon 5. There is one thing common in all these fractions: 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 2 upon 3, 4 upon 5, and maybe one more, say 9 upon 10. What is one thing in common? The one thing which is common here is that the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Numerator is smaller than the denominator. And when the numerator is smaller than the denominator, it is called a proper fraction. This we all know, right? It is called proper fraction. Now, when we convert this proper fraction into decimal, this will come, say, 0.1. This 1 upon 10 is actually 0.1. 1 upon 5 will be 0.2. You can simply divide and find the decimal, 0.2. We have all done this in the previous class. 2 upon 5 will be 0.4. I'm just converting these fractions into decimals. 1 upon 2, we all know it's 0.5. 1 upon 3 will be 0.33. 2 upon 3 will be something like 0.67. 4 upon 5, 5 8s are 40, so 0.8. And this is simple one, 0.9. Now, if I have to plot these numbers on the number line, so what we do is, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and so on and so forth, right? 5, and it continues. Now, if I have to plot all these fractions on the number line, can you tell me where these fractions are going to appear on this number line? If I have to say 3, I know this is the 3, and this is how I'm going to tell you that this is 3. If I have to plot 5, I know this is 5. This could be 9, right? But what if I ask you, where will 0.9 be? 0.8 be, 0.4 be? Let me tell you that all the proper fraction where the numerator is smaller than the denominator, all of them, you can take any combination, they will always start with 0 point something, 0 point something, 0 point something. And all these decimals will always lie between the two numbers 0 and 1. It's a very important, very important. When I ask students where will 0.8 figure, they tell me something here between 8 and 9. This is where 9 will figure in. Or if I ask 0.67, they are more confused. They will give me something like 6 and then 7. But please know this, that all proper fractions converted into decimal starting from 0, will always figure between these two numbers, 0 and 1. Now, if I have to plot 0.5, which is the half of 0 and 1, so this will be 0.5. If I have to plot 0.4, where will I plot 0.4? Just before 0.5 will be 0.4, 0.2, right? This is how I can plot anything. 0.9, where will it be? Very close to 1, 0.9, but on the left hand side of 1. The moment it is on the right hand side, this will no more be a proper fraction. It will, if it is 1.5, say, 1.5 is always a improper fraction. 1.5 can be written as 15 upon 10. 15 upon 10, where the numerator becomes bigger than the denominator. This is what improper fraction. So improper fractions will figure always outside 1 on the right hand side of 1, but all the decimals starting from 0 will be between 0 and 1. So now let me make it more interesting. So now since all the decimals, proper fraction decimals will lie between 0 and 1, so let me make it bigger so that you can understand. So all your 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and 1, right? This is how we are going to plot it. Now, if I ask you, we know now 0.1 is 0 and 0.1. Now tell me, if you have understood this concept, where will 0.01 come? Will it be on the right hand side of 0.1 or on the left hand side of 0.1? But definitely it will be on the right hand side of 0. This is for sure. Any number starting from 0 will always be between 0 and 1. That is, we know now. But where will 0.01 will figure? 0.01 will figure between 0 and 0.1. Now again, let me make it a bigger, right? I'll make it a bigger. Now this is 0, this is 0.1, right? And somewhere here it is 1. Now all 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, 0.04 will all figure between 0 and 0.01. All these numbers are going to figure here. I hope there is some clarity where all these numbers actually lie on the number line. And this is very, very important for you to understand the decimals as a concept. I hope this has benefited you. See you in the next video.